So we were looking at PRTN. This is a 60-minute chart, and this is one where, to be honest, I have no idea. I've seen so many things of speculation. This is supposed to be the new big promo from people that have done other big plays, but with all the drama and stuff that's been going on, who's real, who's not, what's the real email, everything that's been going on with that. And if you're on the message boards and social media, I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. But the good news with charting is it's easy to just cut through all that drama, and it's very straightforward. So what I want to do is just map out some levels to keep an eye on that'll tell us whether or not things are truly what the speculation out there is, and just help us kind of act as a roadmap. So video is not going to be too complicated. I'm just going to point out a couple levels, but like I said, these levels will be just used, or what I'll personally be using as kind of a guide map in terms of what's true out there and what's just kind of hot air. So as you can see, ever since it basically got started back here on the 27th, this big volume bar came in here. So basically, in about an hour's worth of time is when the majority of this volume hit it. And during that time, it had a pretty big swing, but didn't make really any big move either direction. And since then, has basically gone into a consolidation period. But within the consolidation, it has been creeping up and putting in higher highs, or excuse me, higher lows, which is a good thing. And I guess technically higher highs too. So so far, it seems to just be some consolidation, and nothing has tanked or gotten hammered and fallen apart. So that's a good thing. But the levels to keep an eye on most recently now is going to be right here, which has been the bottom of this newly forming range, which is at 40 cents. Now, 40 cents, if that fails, do I think that means this whole play is going to fall apart? No, because there's still some other support levels. Whoops, this should be green since it's a support, not a resistance. So there we go. And then the following level is down here, that I'll personally be keeping an eye on. And that was basically the bottom here of this previous consolidation area, right here at what I'm just calling 36.5 cents. So 36.5 cents will be another key level to watch. And basically kind of just use these as a thermometer. If the price breaks below this one, well, then the chart's getting a little bit colder. I'm not going to call it ice cold yet, but getting colder. But if it were to fall through this one down here, then as far as my risk tolerance is concerned, that would basically put the chart in freezing territory, where I just wouldn't be interested in until it approaches possibly lower levels. So these are going to be the two key levels. In terms of strength, that's pretty straightforward. It bounced its head up here at 42 cents a couple times. So if this play and chart has any sort of true strength behind it, 42 cents is going to be the key level to watch and see if the price can get through there. So like I said, very basic, but and for speculation plays like this where you really don't know what's going on, sometimes the simplest form to go about things is to pick out a couple of support levels and then see how the price reacts when it gets around them. So keep your eye on these two levels, and if the price just crashes through them both, well, then something might be wrong with the play, and maybe it's just not everything that it's being talked up to be. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let's see what happens with this one. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. Also, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the chart and what your strategy is going forward. One more time, this was PRTN. Thanks for listening.